Indoor and outdoor cameras either work nicely in the background or they turn into a bit of a faff. Mounting, tweaking settings, sorting storage, and then dealing with subscriptions or little issues that pop up later. To be fair though, we've come a long way. I've reviewed loads of budget CCTV over the years, and these days you can actually get cameras that are easy to mount, don't need wiring, don't lock the basics behind a subscription, and still give you usable clips when something happens. And that's where Reolink's new portable option fits in. This is the Reolink Argus MagiCam. The simple idea here is you can snap it on almost anywhere, move it whenever you need to, and instantly create a new monitoring point in seconds. Now throughout this video, I'll run through what it can do, where the limits are, and then I'll also compare it to Amazon's own Blink Outdoor 4, because that's the most common alternative people look at. But to start with, let's first start by unboxing it. So unboxing is pretty straightforward. With cameras like this, you really don't get loads of extras. It's really just the essentials: the camera, the magnetic bracket, the sticky magnetic mount pad, 2 AA lithium batteries, a USB-C cable, plus screws and a mounting template if you want a more permanent install. First impressions though, it is tiny. Honestly, this is one of the smallest cameras I've actually reviewed. It's only 108 grams without the batteries, so it certainly feels more like a little gadget than a big outdoor unit. And because it's so light, you're really not limited on where you can place this thing. Build-wise, it did surprise me. It is pretty solid. It's not premium metal by any means, but it doesn't feel flimsy either. And the great thing is, it's IP67, so in theory, it should cope with proper outdoor weather, which is kind of the whole point of Reolink's stick it anywhere angle with this camera. And having said that, that is probably the main reason you'd buy it. The MagiCam comes with a magnetic mounting pad. With that, you can stick the pad onto whatever surface you want. Then the camera snaps onto it. No tools, no drilling, and no real hassle. Because it is so small, I have ended up putting it in places where I normally wouldn't even bother with a camera. If it can stick, it can work. It sounds like a gimmick, I know, but once you use it day to day, you realize how rare it is to have a camera like this. You can actually move it around, and it doesn't feel like a chore. It is literally grab it, snap it somewhere, job done. Indoors, that magnetic mount is genuinely handy. I even found myself sticking it to the side of the fridge for a bit, mainly to keep an eye on the back door and the pets. And it worked well. It was discreet, out of the way, and it's very easy to just adjust the angle. Then if you want it into another room, you're not drilling new holes. You can use the supplied mount or sit it on a shelf for a quick temporary view. And then the other obvious place it works well is near your front door. If you've got any metal surface around that area, a door frame, railings, or anything like that, you can get a really useful angle for deliveries and people coming up to the house without mounting a camera outside. And if the view isn't quite right, you're not committed. You just shift it a few inches and you're done. Honestly, that flexibility is one of the main selling points here, and you'll see that throughout the video. Now, setup in the Reolink app is pretty painless as well. You download the app, hit the add device, scan the QR code on the camera, and it basically walks you through the rest. What's great is it supports both 2.4 and 5 GHz Wi-Fi, which is certainly nice because you're not stuck on the slower band like a lot of budget cameras. After that, it's just the usual quick tweaks. Set your detection sensitivity, choose whether you want push notifications, pop a micro SD card in if you're using local storage, and then you're pretty much good to go. Now, on the topic of storage, this is honestly one of the biggest reasons I think people will lean towards something like this. It is very much local storage first, all with no constant pressure to sign up to a plan. You can stick in a micro SD card up to 256 gigabytes, and that's it. Your clips are saved locally, and you can view them in the app whenever you want. And what's great is if you've already got or you're building a bigger Reolink setup, it also works with the Reolink Home Hub range, so you can actually centralize everything. But realistically, for most people, an SD card in the camera will do the job. I think that no monthly fees part is massive. You're not having to pay monthly just for the basics. And considering it sits around that sub $60 price point, that's a genuinely strong value angle. Now for power, it runs on replaceable AA lithium batteries. I know that sounds old school, but the upside is its long-term reliability. You're not relying on an internal battery slowly degrading over time. Reolink claim up to 9 months depending on usage, and realistically that will vary a lot based on how busy the area is. The bit I like is the simplicity. Now it is worth noting, if you do have access to power, you can run it on a USB-C, and then you get proper 24/7 recording, which is certainly a big upgrade compared to battery-only motion cameras. Now video quality is 1080p, and I'm glad they haven't tried to pretend it's 2K or even 4K. But having said that, in daylight it still looks clean and clear. Not cinematic, not phone level sharp, but absolutely usable for security. And the 130-degree wide angle covers a good chunk of the scene. Now one slight disadvantage, and a thing you really need to know, is it records at 15 frames per second on battery and 20 frames per second on cable power. Now most people won't really care about that, but if you are used to smooth 30 frames per second footage, motion does look a bit more security camera-ish. Now this is not a deal breaker for some, and certainly not for me, but it is worth knowing. Now for night vision, there is no color mode here. Here it's a proper IR, and it's genuinely quite usable. There is one IR LED, and Reolink says up to 8 meters. In my experience, for a camera this small, it does the job. You can see someone at the door, you can still track movement clearly, and it doesn't just turn into blurry grey noise. But if you want bright, full color night footage, this probably isn't the camera for you. But as you can see, it is more than good enough. Now this is where the MagiCam starts to feel a bit more proper than you'd expect for such a tiny budget camera. It's actually got person detection built in, so you're not just getting spammed with motion detected every time a shadow moves or a bush blows. You can set it up so it mainly alerts you when it thinks there's an actual person, and the best part is you're not being pushed into a subscription just to get that basic filtering. In the Reolink, it alerts you every time it happens. You tap the notification, it jumps straight into the clip, and you can scrub through it and download it if you want to keep it. Then you've got all the usual controls to calm it down a little bit and make it a bit stricter. Sensitivity, zones, and schedules. Now, like I said at the start, the closest competitor is Amazon's Blink Outdoor 4th Gen. It's popular because it's simple, often cheap on sale, and if you're already in the Alexa world, it kinda just works. But the big difference here is installation and flexibility. Blink is a screw it on and leave it there camera. The MagiCam is the opposite. It's made to be moved. The magnetic design is genuinely useful, and it just gives you way more options without committing to a permanent mount. Battery life is one of those areas where both brands quote different numbers depending on how it records. On the more realistic normal use model, about 5 minutes a day of recording, Reolink claim up to 9 months and Blink claim up to 6. Then, on the lighter best case scenario model, about 50 seconds a day, Blink talk up to 2 years, and Reolink quote up to 520 days. However, I would take those big numbers with a pinch of salt, because they drop fast in busy areas. I think the biggest difference here is the continuous recording. Blink can run on USB power, but it still doesn't do true 24/7 recording. It stays motion activated and records just clips. With MagiCam, if you power it by cable, you can get proper always-on recording, which is certainly a real advantage if you want that CCTV style coverage. Video-wise, they are pretty close, both are 1080p, but Blink has the smoothness advantage of 30 frames per second. As I said earlier, MagiCam is 15 frames per second on battery and 20 when wired. So motion looks a bit more security cam, but in decent light, the actual clarity is very similar, and most people people won't be able to tell the difference. Night vision is basically a draw as well. Both are IR only with black and white footage. But honestly, neither one of them is doing fancy color night vision, and you can't really tell the difference. Other than smoothness in motion, the pictures are basically the same. Now, smart features and subscriptions are the big divider. Blink works well, but it definitely nudges you towards a subscription for the best experience, especially cloud storage and smarter alerts like person detection. However, Reolink gives you more without the monthly commitments. Local SD storage and smarter detection features that aren't locked behind a paywall in the same way. So honestly, if you hate subscriptions, Reolink is the easier choice. On Wi-Fi and ecosystem, Reolink has an edge. It supports 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. And on 5 GHz, I've found live view and playback just feel way snappier. Blink is 2.4 GHz only and relies on the sync module, which some people like, but it is another box to deal with. And ecosystem wise, Blink is basically Alexa only, whereas Reolink works with Alexa and Google Assistant, so you've got a bit more flexibility there. So after a few weeks with the MagiCam and comparing it to the Blink, if you honestly want the simplest battery camera and you're already in the Amazon ecosystem, Blink Outdoor 4 is obviously a solid stick it up and forget about it option. But if you truly want more flexibility, local storage straight away, and no subscription pressure, I really do think the Reolink Argus MagiCam is the more interesting pick. Obviously, it's not perfect. There are a few disadvantages, but as a snap it up anywhere camera, it does what it's meant to really well.